the Robert B. Wegman Award for Entrepreneurial Excellence. Named for industry giant Robert B. Wegman, FMI's Wegman Award celebrates the individual food retailer or wholesaler who has exercised truly innovative thinking in the design of retail strategies, revealed an imaginative pragmatism in bringing them to fruition, and igniting an inspired consumer response to the executed plan. This year's Wegman Award goes to Russell T. Lund III, Trace Lund, Chairman and CEO of Lund Food Holdings, Inc. Let's hear a little bit more about Trace.
When I think of Trace, I think of integrity first, I think of sincerity, I think of intelligence, and I think of creativity. Trace is one of those rare people that can really be quiet and listen and be attentive to people. But once he makes up his mind about what he's going to do, Trace is very focused and very strategic in the application of the ideas that he learned. I think what I respect most about Trace is his honest caring for other people. Trace had a difficult job in putting together two cultures of the two companies that he runs and steering them with one set of principles that start with people. Both companies are based on those principles, and those principles start with Trace. He's done a phenomenal job in keeping that company growing and directionally being creative with new formats and new applications of product mix and services that have made his company a leader, not only in his trade area, but nationally. Trace gives back so much to the industry. He's led many committees. He's been on the executive committee and the independent operating committee where I see him. Served on the board at FMI for over 10 years. He's a very, very active person, and I think it stems from the fact that he cares about people and he wants to give back all that he can. It's truly my pleasure to congratulate you. You deserve it. Congratulations.
Well, Jerry, Leslie, and Kevin, thank you so very much. This is a very flattering and deep honor for our company. Given the namesake of Robert Wegman and all that Wegmans represents in our industry, we really couldn't be more flattered. The staff that is with me here today are part of our leadership team, and on behalf of those 25 members of our team, some senior and some future leaders, we graciously accept this on behalf of the 4,000 that remain at home running our operations. The heritage of Lunds and Byerlys clearly goes back to the entrepreneurial founders, Russell T. Lund Sr., my grandfather, and Donald Duncan Byerly, who were different men but went to market with a common passion, a passion to do things very differently in their stores and in our marketplace, and they did. That heritage that they represent and the legacy that we live in within my grandfather's known values, two of them very specifically, compassion for our extended family, those of us that run the company today, and his belief that innovation would drive the change that would bring tomorrow's customer in. Those values are lived out in an extraordinary fashion across all of our leadership team today. And again, we're humbled and we're grateful. The legacy of our operation, in a small way, we'll live through this. I know that what is significant and cool about today is this award represents to our team a belief that the 75 years that we celebrated last year are better tomorrow. And to our team, I thank you so immensely for what we do, setting Lunds and Byerlys apart in our marketplace. And once again, thank you, FMI.